What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today I'm doing something different than I normally do here on the channel. I'm sharing with you two different attack strategies for two different Town Hall levels, all new meta attacks that are very exciting. Let's go take a look. Before I get into these attacks, guys, I'm going to thank you all for coming down to the channel. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me today. And if you are into Clash of Clans content, now is a great time for you to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I'm coming out with Clash videos and live streams for you guys every single day. But now, into the attacks. What we're looking at today are Electro Dragon Town Hall 12 attacks and Miner attacks at Town Hall 10. Two extremely exciting strategies. We're starting off with Terror here in Buy Forever with this random spin war with J-Off. So really exciting war. We'll get to the results of that at the end of this video. But as you can see right here, we have that blimp coming in and the balloons right on top. We're starting to see a lot of this. The battle blimp being used to lure clan castles, drop some balloons in and take out some key defenses on a base. So now these balloons, while taking out some defenses on top of that, they are luring the clan castle. That baby dragon's now heading over there to the queen, so the queen is going to be able to take out that mess. And that's just kind of setting things up for the Electro Dragons as they're going to path into the base in a little bit. And here they all come from the southeastern side of the base. We have the queen running up towards the north. The king is going to run up towards the north as well. And we also have a handful of balloons coming in to assist the Electro Dragons by taking out some defenses as they push through the base. The Grand Warden is set to air, pushing through the base with those Electro Dragons and using the ability to keep them invincible. And now, what I've been noticing both on Miner attacks and on Electro Dragon attacks, the ability of the Grand Warden, or heal spells for miners in that case, they're being used earlier in the attacks so that they're affecting more troops before any troops are being taken out. That's offering you more DPS or more damage as the attack goes on, so it's a wise way to push on through. And I'll tell you what, guys, this was the #1 attacker versus the #1 base, and this base, it got taken down by basically a nice surge with that blimp, little queen walk taking care of the clan castle and getting rid of some percentage, and then the Electro Dragons and balloons coming in and taking out the rest of everything. We're talking about an Asto Drag attack right here, guys. If you don't know this strategy, I did highlight it on my channel about 3 weeks ago. That's when it was first officially, I think, brought to the scene. I could be wrong, though. You never know. These attacks, they're all over the place. But this was a great one from Terror, again out of Buy Forever, from this amazing war that went down. You guys may have seen some of it being streamed over on Lady B's channel. Hopefully you guys got to check that out. But there's one more Electro Dragon attack that I want to share with you guys before we move on to the miners. And again, it was Terror pulling in a 6-pack in this war on bases #1 and #2. That's exciting. That shows you dominance right there, guys. And is it Terror that's dominating, or is it the attack strategy, or maybe a little bit of both? You can let me know in the comments below what you think. So in this attack right here, we have a wall wrecker coming in instead of the battle blimp, so that surge is not happening. But let's see what pops out of this wrecker as it goes down. Looks like there's balloons yet again. Now I'm wondering, was it just the siege machine available? Was that all that he got on this attack? You know, he was like, I need a siege machine, whichever one he'll make do, because that, what he did right there, could have probably worked on with either a wall wrecker or a battle blimp. The same end result would have come of that. So the poison spell's been dropped to take care of those witches, because you know witches can give a queen a hard time. And here come the Electro Dragons in from the southeastern side of the base. The queen's going to clean up all those skeletons, those witches, and the dragon. Here comes the Electro Dragons and the balloons. These attacks right here, guys, they let me believe that I need to start upgrading my Electro Dragons. I'm about to do some upgrading in my lab, possibly after this video. So maybe it's going to be the Electro Dragons that are next. We'll have to see. But what a gorgeous hit right here. That Grand Warden's ability, again, making everyone invincible in the core of the base. As they push on through, the balloons are doing work. Now the balloons are all down. But the Warden's aura surrounding all of those Electro Dragons as they slowly make their way through the base. Now, they are not the fastest troops, but they are very tanky, and if you could use the balloons to help take out a bunch of defenses so they're not being targeted as much, then you can have yourself a dominant triple. And you see right here, 89% of this base taken down. We're sitting at a 2-star, and all that I see left is a Tesla that can hurt these Electro Dragons. So what we're going to do is double time through the rest of this because they are quite slow now, aren't they? Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think of this Asto Drag attack strategy. Are you a fan of it? Do you like seeing the Electro Dragons in action? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if you made it this far into the video, throw me a thumbs up. I'm looking to get 100 likes on this video. Can you guys help me get there? Moving on. Asto Drag is now behind us. We're moving on to those minor hits. And let's see, we may have even some 11 minor hits as well. We have Trowley on this one. And yeah, guys, this is a Town Hall 11 minor attack strategy. And it's pretty much in mass. You'll see we have a wall wrecker. Oh, we do have a Queen Walk starting out right here. Now, I love the Queen Walk. I think it's a beautiful addition to any attack strategy. It's just a great way to solidify dominance on a base. And that Queen's going to funnel out the whole eastern side of the base, continue walking on through. She's looking pretty safe there as well. The Wall Wrecker's going to tank for a whole bunch of those miners as they push themselves into the base. Heal spells being used early. Grand Warden's ability still intact. And we got a Lava Hound, which is not anything to worry about. But we do have a Balloon in the Clan Castle, which, you know, balloons can be a big problem for miners. But there's only one, so that's a good thing. I've been crushed by, you know, 5-6 balloons coming out of the CC, making one drop and losing the majority of my miners. That's always a bad day when that happens. Miners are pushing through really nicely here. The Grand Warden's ability was used just a little bit earlier. And all the miners are coming down here towards the south. We have a small bunch of them going up towards the east. And it's worth noting, guys, you need to pay attention to where the majority of your miners are so you utilize your heal effectively. You don't want to heal up small bunches of miners. You want to heal up the masses just so that you're getting more value out of that spell. And, you know, making sure that you don't just throw a spell where the miners are going to be going down because there's too many defenses targeting them anyway. But you can see Trowley dominating this base. Our number 6 by J-Off's number 11. Beautiful attack right here. And a little swag poison spell on that final structure in the base. Miners. You know I love miners, guys. I use them mostly for farming, but you're seeing them used really well here in war. We're going to look at base number 16. And this one, I believe, is a Town Hall 10. Yeah, we're looking at a Town Hall 10. And Tyrant Trowley in this one is our number 30, going against the number 16 from J-Off Lifestyle 69. And as you can see, going in with that wrecker, setting a nice funnel. A couple of miners are in there as well, going to kind of clear the path. You know, the miners don't need the wrecker to open up the wall, but they do like the wrecker dropping down some defenses, taking down some structures along the way. And look at these miners. They're being put in a V pattern. Normally, you'll see the miners thrown into a base in a straight line, but here, they're coming in from both sides of that wall wrecker. And I can't say that I don't like it. That wall wrecker is going to tank for all of those miners. Again, an early heal on the miners as they're pushing themselves into the base. There's a lot of splash damage with those 2 wizard towers right there. Poison spell on top of that balloon. And as you can see, 3 miners left in this, 3 heal spells left in this attack. And I think heroes are gone. Support troops are gone. It's just the miners. That's all that's left, and 2 heal spells. How far will they go? You know, at this point, look at all these defenses here. You would think that the miners would die out, being that they're pushing through a base with no other support, no tank, just the miners going in. But they are going to be able to push through. The heal spell, the miner combination, dominant in Clash of Clans right now. As long as you're not being targeted without a heal, with splash damage around, you should most likely be okay. Obviously, you have to worry about giant bombs taking some damage. If you're looking at Town Hall 12 attacks, you got to look out for the Giga Tesla and the Giga Bomb. But right here, that Lava Hound is doing absolutely nothing to the attack. It's just the miners pushing on through the base, taking out everything that's left. While this all happens, I'll remind you guys that you could find me on Twitter at EchoThroughMe. We could talk about Clash, we could talk about other games, we could talk about life, but come on down to find me on Twitter. I'll see you guys there. Beautiful triple right there from Tyrant, but there's one more. 5 attacks in this video, one more than I normally will put in a video just because Bye Forever had that amazing stuff happening. And look who it is again, Tyrant Trowley again with the same attack. Gonna have the same result, triple in the base. Can't tell me miners don't work in war, guys, because I'm seeing them work right here. We have some minions picking away. We have our heroes and the wall wrecker coming in from up top. And this time, we're coming in with that straight line that I talked about. The king is tanking and funneling down the western side of the base. The queen is funneling down the eastern side of the base. And there's even a baby dragon above me that's cleaning up some of the outside stuff. And by cleaning up everything on the outside of the base, guys, you may wonder, you know, why not try and get your heroes into the base to kind of hollow things out? Well, with the miners, you want to be able to keep them together if possible so that those spell placements can be really valuable and utilized properly. If you could use one spell and get the majority of your miners within one spell, more valuable than having to put 2 spells out to get all of your miners. So keep them in the narrow portion of the base if possible, and you're going to get more value from your spells. Simple as that, guys. The heroes will be a good option for keeping them within the base. And there's the final heal spell being used. Look at all of these cannons, all these point defenses just staring at our miners, trying to take them down. There is a bomb tower. Death bomb did not take us out. There's a giant bomb, though. We're going to lose some miners to that one. But there are plenty of miners left over in this attack. Town Hall 10, guys. There are a lot of attack strategies that are working. But you can see right here that this miner attack, pretty darn dominant. Thank you, Wall Wrecker, for being introduced into this game and opening up a variety of different attacks. A variety? I don't know. Whatever. Let's take a look at the results of the war. We got Bye Forever being victorious, 118 to 109 versus JF, 99.22% damage. Let's take a look at this team, see what we got done. You could take a look right now as I scroll through who did what did who, and while you're looking at that, you can find me over on Discord. Over 1,100 members currently in my Discord server. It's growing fast. You're going to want to get in there, guys, before it's too late. Although it will never be too late. It will always be open for you, but hey. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for having me over by Forever. Always a great time coming to see what you guys have to do. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and remember to come back tomorrow for more Clash of Clans content. Until then, be good.